Today I'm here to talk to you about the domain table in Celonis. Domain table is a great PQL function that lets you create a symbolic table to do special aggregations for multiple columns on a single table. So this is really handy for things like counting up how many activities rep does per day per case, or things like that where you need to do that kind of extra aggregation. So here I'm in my claims data set. So this will be adjudicators working on a claim, the claim process, we see collecting additional data, receiving an estimate, things like that. So I want to see, okay, how much time is a particular rep spending on each case, each claim per day. So to do that, I'm going to use the domain table function, as I said. So we're going to grab a single number component and go in and use a general average function first, obviously, and then use a PU count because we want to see how many is happening. And so the first argument then for this is the domain table function. And so the domain table takes columns as arguments and creates that symbolic table link off of that. So I'm going to use 3 fields here because I actually want the activities, event time, round day, and then I want off of cases, I want the adjuster ID, I won't bring names into it, and then we also want the case key. We add a comma at the end there, and then our second argument is just going to be the activity because we're counting up how many happened. So we refresh that, it changes this, so we just want a decimal number, so we get 1.48. So 1.48 activities per case, per rep, per day. So this is kind of similar to what we were seeing in the PI social tab in a different video where you get this information of, okay, who's doing what per day, how much activity is happening, things like that. What I really like about doing it this way is you can take that, put it right into an OLAP table, be able to export it, share it around the organization, things like that that can be really handy for getting adoption of the tool. So I'm going to copy this and put it as a KPI here. Refresh that, and now we're going to get the list for each day. It's not going to be a huge variance because this is demo data, but now you can see, okay, who's doing the most activity per day on each claim, who's doing the least activity on each claim. Then we can just export that out. So this is really handy. I really like this function. I've gone up to maybe 5 or 6 column as arguments before, and you really need that fine-grained micro aggregation. So I hope this video was helpful, and we'll see you in another one.